Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I said we'd go back and do the good ending. I've got all the. I went down. I got a walkthrough for this game. So it wasn't worth it.
Yeah, didn't it turn out that we just had to make one decision differently?
It's like one or two, I think, and call. I think the main one was call out for him during the thing, and then he did like a scary demon montage where he eviscerated Malik's the devil.
Oh, so there was no funny police thing. So if you do the good, if you want the good ending, you can't have the funny things happen,
No.
and you can't act vaguely, kind of sanely. Now I know I'll summon my friend, who, as far as I'm aware, is completely defenseless.
Yes, that was
Just
effectively how it worked, yes. You can be smart and, you know, just
romantic.
I am being romantic, therefore I must completely sublimate myself to the demon man that I wish
Yeah.
to fornicate with.
Kind of. Oh no, I am in danger. I could use the magical abilities I've been apparently given, or I could call for my boyfriend to save me.
Even though I know these people want to kill him.
Yes, and as far as I'm aware, he cannot defend himself.
Mm.
This is sensible.
It's so sensible. So, yes, I've played to the bit and I've just given him a kiss.
Mwah.
Mwah. And I think we're just about to head into the ending. God, I hope so, because this is one shot. This is not happening if we fuck up again, because Corpse will kill me.
Yeah.
Apparently, Seduce Me 2 is better. For a given value of better.
Well, it does have a war in it, so at least there's something happening.
They say it's the Demon War. We don't know
Yeah.
that actually means a war.
And if it's a demon war, is that a war between demons and devils, or is it just the demons knifing each other for some reason?
God, I hope they're knifing each other.
Is it a violence war? Or is it a political war? Is it?
But
Yeah.
it's the succubi incubi thing that's bullshit again.
Yeah.
Yes.
There are naked sex fairies apparently, so you know.
I feel like I've blocked this out somehow.
It's on the Steam page. They just have certain angles posed so you don't see anything.
Well, yes, this might actually involve nudity this time. Apparently there are two different Damien endings. You get the Chaos ending and the Order ending. So I went for the Order ending, and I don't know what that means.
Isn't the Chaos ending, oh, I'm suddenly a succubi, I'm evil, is what I'm guessing. So you end up being dominant in a really shit way. That's my guess.
I don't know. We're not going to see it because I'm not playing it again. I'm just not. People keep on telling me you should play it with the sound on it. It's so much better. It makes more sense. No, it doesn't. You're just distracted by the pretty voices and the lack of people like me and Corpse going, that's a bit shit. That's not okay. That don't make sense. That's if that's your relationship, run. I think we got a lot of that in.
Yeah.
Although less here than on some of them, to be fair.
Yeah, which is surprising
because these are the magical characters because they're the magical rape demons, and yet, yeah.
And to be fair, the worst they've done so far is sexual assault. So you know,
yeah,
that's just. I don't know. That's probably better than a lot of visual novels.
Yeah, it's not full blown rape at that point. It's just sexual assault. You know, that's it's only sexual assault. What could go? What What woman
it's only
would
9
love?
out of 10 horrific.
It's only a 9 on the out of 10 scale of no. It's an 11, but rape and that like are probably like a 20. I would say on the horrific scale. Murder, probably about a 15.
Yeah. So the victim usually doesn't have to live with murder.
No.
Usually, unless they're zombies.
It's still pretty horrific. I mean, with it, I'm not trying to rape murder, and that was a joke. So please don't go because
4 hockey masks out of 5 or something.
Yeah, it's just guys.
4 chainsaws out of 12.
Oh God, there's because I like horror movies. Well, I like horror movies. Everyone, I quite like horror movies because I think good ones play an important role in the psychological breakdown of Yeah. Anyway, I have opinions about horror movies. Fuck off.
Yeah. Apparently, Us is actually quite good as a for an analysis thing.
I mean, there are a lot of ones that that play on the deepest. I don't know where I was going with this.
But horror films play on people's fears, weirdly enough, which
Yeah.
you can use to dissect society because people are usually scared of things for some kind of reason.
Yeah, and like it's sort of like I have a nice feminist slant on horror movies because most horror movies don't, and so it's just sort of like that's bullshit because, and I quite enjoy those supposed feminist horror movies, and I'm like, survey says that was a lie.
When they say feminist, does that mean that the girl who gets her tits out also hits someone?
Yes, effectively, usually that's what they're saying. But, you know, I mean, I think it's why I like zombie movies so much. If you want a zombie movie recommendation, Pontypool. That's like my favourite.
Cockneys versus Zombies. I haven't even seen that. My brother owns a copy and I just saw the box and went, what? I'm not sure if that's the worst or the best idea.
Yes, I've not seen that one either. I feel like I should watch it now. I'll make you watch it with me, and then we can criticise it on a podcast of some description.
But we keep mentioning, we could do some kind of podcast where we criticise media. Yeah, we critique media. Yeah. Well, no, let's be fair, criticise.
Criticise me.
Critique gives the impression we actually have some kind of
valid viewpoint.
Knowledge. Yeah.
None of our viewpoints are valid. You may have realised this, but it was just sort of like, and he's going to be, I hated that bit, and you're going to go, yeah, it did this to me, and I'm like, I felt this, and it's like, it's going to be bullshit. It'll be awesome. Because I said so. Hello, kitty. You have valid opinions on media as well, don't you? See? I don't know if the microphone picked that up. Anyway, fuck it, we're doing the game.
Yeah.
And I know you're trying to avoid doing it, so by keeping me talking, because that's how that works.
No, I don't plan that far ahead.
Oh, okay. Come on then. Are you coming to join us whilst Damien gets off? There you go. Good girl.
He's got very good eyeliner.
I mean, yeah, and he's also got... He has very little gorm. Just look at his face.
He has a gorm deficiency.
He has a definite gorm deficiency, yes.
I'll get this. I'll have to get this from my doctors once a month. I have to take these pills for my gorm deficiency.
I'm going to use that at work tomorrow because I'm in a room with two people that understand me. So they will understand. Everyone will be just like, oh, fuck off, kitty. Could you not use that hand today? She's trying to get strokings whilst I've got my hand on the mouse. Sorry, for those of you who don't know, my kitty cat is a shithead. And I've been tweeting about it, about the fact that she got ill and cost me a rather large amount of money, didn't you, Puddin'? Yeah, she decided to knock down an Easter egg that was on top of my fridge freezer, open the Easter egg through the box, and eat half of it. Chocolate's poison to cats. So, I mean, you know, that much would kill a dog. She's smaller than a dog. So, she's an arsehole, aren't you, Kitty? Miss Kitty Fantastic.
Yeah, but cats have a much higher rating in the spite index. So that might have been why she kept going.
Oh, to be fair, she did vomit it onto the one carpet in my entire house.
That's pretty spiteful.
Yeah, aren't you? You're a shithead. Love you. Okay, I quickly pulled Damien down onto me, lifted my head, and gently kissed him, softly laying a hand on his cheek to keep his face closed. I don't know why she's suddenly talking like this. Damien stared into me in deep surprise before hesitantly kissing. Why is he in deep surprise?
Yeah.
This is sort of flag, you know, flag posters pretty heavily, snogging happen here, caressing my cheek and slightly melting at the touch of our lips. So yes, he's obviously demons are semi-solid.
Yep.
Low melting point. A soft sigh escaped his lips before he slowly pulled away with a smile. He gently licked his lips because he was hungry, making me...
She's got strawberry lip gloss on, strawberry flavoured lip gloss.
That's grim. I hate lip gloss. People just... If I wear makeup, which is very rare because I'm lazy, I hate lip gloss. Like, no, I hate lipstick. Lip gloss is okay, but lipstick, ugh, it just feels wrong. Making me go red in the face at the simple gesture. He was hungry. Let out a satisfied sigh before nuzzling my forehead.
Go to sleep.
And with that, he stood up, left the room, leaving me to rest as per his request.
Oh, okay.
I smiled to myself before relaxing into the mat. Oh, I think we're doing this bit again, but it's slightly different. How pathetically sweet. Suddenly tensed up, feeling majorly uneasy we'd done this. She was here.
Titty Boom Boom.
Titty Bombastica the third. I quickly looked around the room, sitting up straight before seeing Diana leaning against the window and smirk. What
then she falls out of it backwards as the latch has not been locked in properly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just wanted to see how close Damien was to you. Obviously, he's very close.
When you're touching, that's pretty damn close.
Oh! I stood from behind the bed, glaring daggers at Diana. And what's it to you? He doesn't want to leave with you, so leave him alone. Oh, I will. I don't care enough for the bastard son to try and take him away. I just want you to know exactly what you have. What are you talking about?
Demon chlamydia.
Demon chlamydia, yes.
It's like chlamydia, but it has a tiny pitchfork.
Diana chuckled, which made me slightly sick to my stomach for some reason. She knew something. Did Damien tell you about what he lived through?
God, not this.
He showed me when he left. He met with... No, not that. Before that. Did he show you anything before that? Well, he was scorned by the Demon Lord. He didn't show you everything, did he? So I'm going to do it, because I'm a twant.
I don't appreciate boundaries. Oh.
Why would he need to? He showed me what he needed to. Oh, he came back. Fuck.
I don't need to show her anything else.
Oh, I didn't expect him to come back.
Evil eyes. Slightly like a cat now.
Has his nose changed? He does look a lot like a cat, doesn't he? You're right.
Yeah. An angry cat now.
Yeah. Less angry, more sort of fucked off.
Constipated.
Yeah, that too. Although I wouldn't know because my cat's had diarrhea.
Yeah.
Chocolate does that too. It's not good. I turned to see Damien glaring at Diana with a scary glare.
Yeah, terrifying.
Yeah.
You definitely don't want to just ruffle his hair and go, jaw.
Oh, it's just the size of his man hands. You know Game of Thrones, Jaime Lannister? That's what that hand reminds me of.
Got the way, because it's held in a slightly awkward angle.
His fake golden hand. That's what that reminds me of. I felt dark shivers run down my spine as I stared at him. Ah, Damien, right on cue. I was just about to show why you hate your life and why you have a human fetish.
You will not show her anything.
Oh, I won't. Funny, I don't believe you get to tell me what to do, bastard son.
You bastard.
Before Damien and I could leap at her throat, Diana snapped her fingers suddenly, making the room spin. I quickly grabbed onto Damien, who held me close as the room slowly began to change from my room to the demon castle. I looked around, feeling unable to move from Damien's embrace out of dizziness. Looked at Diana, who was leaning on a pillar on the far side of the room with a smirk. However, my focus gathered on a pair of demons, one of them being demon servant that was with the demon lord carrying sheets and books across the room. Oh, this is.
Was that you doing this one or me? I can't remember.
That was you, but no, this is the fucking mother dying.
Yeah, it's his mumsy turning up.
Okay,
we have to look at again.
They treat him like an eagle.
Oh yeah, because
I'm skipping because we've done this.
Mum's.
Mum's an arsehole. Yeah, tells me what to do.
Airbrush nudity. Too much airbrush. Stop with the airbrush. Yes, me. I don't need to be a mile away to hear your thoughts. Also, you were speaking.
Oh, yeah. Right, so...
Meh.
Bastard son, step forward. Threaten him. Okay, so, yeah, they're going to argue. Oh, yeah. Mother? And yeah, she's bleeding. And yeah, we saw this bit.
Mumble, mumble, mumble,
Mumble,
blurk.
mother, hopelessness, murder.
I'm bleeding enough that this entire sheet has turned red, but somehow I've managed to walk all the way here. Yay!
Yay! And she tried to murder him? I can't remember.
Shadow of a woman walking towards a couple with a knife in her hands.
She had shackles and chains on her neck, hands and feet. This might be different. They remained silent as the woman near the car. Oh no, there was a...
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah. So yeah, her mum got murdered. For some reason. By a shadow. Yep. So yeah, she was scarred and bloody and... Bleh. And yeah, that's basically it.
Why, mother?
Oh. Alright, so murder. Murder.
No, enough.
And she killed herself. Yeah.
Emotions.
But this time he's here, I think. Finally, the world reformed. Back to my room with Diana back by the window. The Demon Lord, but despite his sadistic pleasure, loved Damien's mother beyond anything else, even his own wives. When she killed herself, the Demon Lord blamed Damien and his ability to read minds.
Couldn't they have shown us that bit instead? That would be more interesting.
That would have been much more interesting.
Rather than arguing with an imp. And then suddenly assassins.
True. The only one who convinced him not to kill Damien were his brothers, so the Demon Lord granted Damien his life, but he would be doomed to become a lowly slave as soon as the elders became Lord. I looked at Damien, who had a face of both murderous hatred and pure sadness as he glared at Diana. The woman he glared at, however, simply chuckled. So one day he was visited by an angel, who told him about humans and painted him a pretty picture about them. Now he's obsessed with it. So why are you telling me this? Why are you doing all of this? That is a good question. To butter you both up, of course. I'm about to give him the chance to have his wish granted. Damien and I stared in pure disbelief. Was Diana serious? She was a nut job. We have established this. Last seeing both of our faces. Need to see how well you could handle his past. You can't have true love without seeing all sides of your love now, can you? Diana then looked fully to Damien, crossing her arms. Something about this struck a fear chord with me, but I watched in silence. I offer you this, bastard son. I have the ability to turn you completely human. No magic, no mind reading. Did we see this before?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
You're lying.
Am I? Read my mind, see for yourself. Damien stared at Diana, only to go wide-eyed at her.
You're not, but...
That's right, you're humanity for your brothers. Well, no.
That's a shit thing,
That
really.
Yeah. I looked at Diana in surprise. What was she wanted to hand his brothers over to her? That was underhanded and cruel. Think about it, Damien. You can finally be human. You won't hurt anyone anymore, and you won't put her in danger. I could see Damien look at me, instinctively making me look back at him. He had a look of fear, which scared me. Was he going to say yes? Was he going to say no? Well, the answer is going to be no. I wouldn't know what to do in this situation.
Oh, that doesn't speak well of her character.
No. All I ask is that you completely willingly let me take your brothers back home. No big deal if that means you get to be human with the girl of your dreams, right?
Nah.
Excuse me?
I said no!
The big bad I said no. Was that stop it and tidy up?
I think so. Which are just blobs of plasticine in a white world with black marker pen on it.
Yeah.
That was weird.
I loved it though.
Yeah, me too. I love loads of stuff where the characters were just a blob of plasticine. I don't know why.
Because people who do that sort of thing like to make that they have to make their characters have character, as opposed to just it's pretty, therefore
good writing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I will not give my brothers over to you. Brr.
I could see Diana's anger flare up like a snake ready to strike.
Do they often flare, snakes?
I don't know. I suppose cobras flare out their hoods.
They are quite flare. They do have a bit of flair, I suppose.
Yeah.
Most snakes, however, not really. I mean, you couldn't exactly say a rattlesnake flares. It just curls up and goes.
So it does what? You do realise what you're denying yourself, right? You're giving up your one chance to become human.
I'd rather remain a demon than let my brothers be your slaves, you idiot. Now leave.
Diana gripped her hands into fists by her side, glared daggers at Damien. However, she didn't move to strike. She raised one of her hands and rubbed her temple in pure anger. Then I'm curious, Damien. What would you trade for your humanity? You wouldn't go so far as to have sex with me for it, would you?
What?
Okay. Damien remained silent. I looked at Damien, expecting him to answer, but why was he not replying? Because sex is a transient thing. My mind went into a mini frenzy. Was he willing to have sex with Diana for it? I mean, he is an incubus.
Yeah, just do you want to have dinner for it? Oh.
Yeah, all right. Diana let a large surprised smile appear on her face at Damien's silence. Well, would you? Interesting. And if I were to offer that? Again, silence. Damien wouldn't. He couldn't. Not with her. No way. Why? Fucking hell.
I mean, she's an arsehole, but...
Yeah. I mean...
That's it, really.
Yeah, I mean, so long as you're not, making a baby, because that would be a pain in the arse for everyone.
Yeah. It's a little unfair on El Kiddo, so,
Yeah. Yeah, at the same time, I felt he was master of his fate. He had to say yes or no. Wasn't my place to decide that kind of change in a game about choice. One part of me felt betrayed, but the other part of me almost wanted him to go through with the idea. For Damien's humanity. Damien remained silent still, but why was he not making a choice? Diana turned her gaze to me before smirking. I see. I guess you've proven useless to me. Not going to say yes with your little princess around. Purple pentagram slowly appeared beneath Diana's feet, letting her slowly sink into it. However, in case you do change your mind, call me. I'll be around.
Yeah, threesome.
And with that, that wouldn't be too bad. I mean, she is a twat.
Yeah, that is the downside. She's probably going to be really annoying in bed.
Yeah, they usually are.
Because she's a twat. So...
To be fair, anybody with a bad personality doesn't really give a shit about people in bed.
Yeah, that people generally don't hang their personality by the door when they sleep with someone.
No.
It usually goes with them.
And with that, Diana left us alone in my room. I finally let out the air I was unconsciously holding in my chest, relaxing from the ordeal. Damien stepped to me and held me gently, surprising me.
You're right.
I mean, yeah, it wasn't me that went through the massive trauma.
Yeah.
I nodded in response, unable to speak, so immediately after being surprised... What? What were you surprised by? That was a really long, drawn-out kind of... Willy, won't he? Willy, won't he?
Yeah, Willy.
Yeah. Damien let out a sigh, relaxing in the embrace. I gently placed my hands around him, returning the embrace slightly. Could hear Damien's heartbeat. He held me close in his arms, and I felt safe beyond words. You okay?
Yeah, I am.
Because I don't have enough personality to be anything else. I looked up at Damien, happy he was okay. Damien blushed, moving a strand of my hair from my face to look down at me. However, he suddenly pulled away, looking down at his feet.
I should go. You need rest. And if I touch you, I suck out your energy. So,
I mean, he doesn't have to. It's just that he can. Before I could speak... Damien turned on his heel and rushed out of the room. I stood there, staring at the door in a daze. Did that really just happen? That he left?
What? Oh, hell
well,
no. Go after him and...
Okay, pause.
I don't know.
I'm actually going to look this shit up.
Because I don't understand the question.
No, I don't either.